New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bogaerts will head for second, and he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
0-2, here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2.
1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. So stepping in is Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the slider.
1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. No one on with one down, and here's Donaldson. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Renfroe is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-1.
That's down. That's the ball.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Here's Miguel Sano. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside and low, 3-0.
3 balls. No
2
strikes.
on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. The payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more from Game 3 after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
Now here it comes.
Right, 2. 1-2 is the count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Now here it comes. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pineda's ready. Here it comes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Liner in there for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-0 count. The pitch stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. A little bouncer. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. Fly ball to straightaway left. Larnach will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Twins nothing.
Leading up for the Twins, the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Next up, Andrelton Simmons struck out in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Simmons is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
Ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box, Luis Arias. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
That's it.
Way
Ball.
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Arise leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 4-0. Digging in will be Alex Verdugo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Polanco moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the next to bat will be punter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. Renfroe playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Up next, Christian Vasquez. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Two and two.
2 and 2.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch.
No, that's up.
Now the 1-0.
No, that missed. That's
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it is on 3-0. 3-1. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. Matt Barnes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-1. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Polanco, the runner at second with one away. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
That's
As
high,
he'll
that's
look
a
at a
ball.
fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The Red Sox lead it